So what is a probiotic? I'm going to give you the definition. Definitions might sound boring, but it's an important definition. So live microorganisms, so they have to be live, which when administered in adequate amounts confer a health benefit on the host. So unfortunately, a lot of products on the market don't have enough live microorganisms when the person takes it. So they may have them when they're manufactured, but of course that's not of importance. What you really need to know is, am I getting the right dose when I pick up the product at the end of shelf life? Then they have to be shown to be administered in adequate amounts. Well, what does that mean? So for example, on the market there are companies coming out, and what they've done is they've taken a Lactobacillus rhamnosus and they've added it to an orange juice or cereal or something else. Well, that doesn't cut it, because if you have a Lactobacillus rhamnosus and you have 1 billion of them, and you do a study in a capsule and you give it to someone to treat diarrhea, and the diarrhea is cured much sooner than if you hadn't used the product, then you think that's a probiotic. However, if you take that same organism and you only add 1,000 of them in with other bacteria and other food components and orange juices, etc., the likelihood that that's going to have a probiotic effect is pretty much nil. It's just not enough bacteria. Now, if you add 1 billion into the orange juice or the cereal, the question becomes, is there still 1 billion at the end of shelf life when I take it? And does it have an effect, or does the orange juice or the cereal or the yogurt in some way mask the effect of that bacteria? Well, the answer is we don't know. And it's really up to the manufacturer to do the human study, because if you don't do the human study, then you don't meet the last part of the definition, which is confer a health benefit on the host. And really a testimonial is not necessarily any good, because if I told you, well, you know, I had this problem and I took one probiotic and now I feel terrific. Well, you know what? If I had taken a placebo, which is maybe a pill of sugar or chalk or something else, I may also have felt terrific, because in about 60% of cases the placebo actually makes people feel better. So again, it's up to the manufacturer to prove that their product has had a benefit. Now, only when they've done that, they should be calling their product a probiotic. Unfortunately, FDA, Health Canada, other agencies are not enforcing this, and so they're allowing anyone to say it's a probiotic.